Top story. Most voters say U.S. can't repair severe divisions. They seem to be on the page of, it's not going to happen.
You know, Bill,
what do we do? Did you see the story?
Yeah, we aren't divided. We are being divided.
That's right.
By companies for profit. Okay, and we have our divisions. We always have. We always have them. But it is now a giant. What is new in my life is it is now a giant industry to make people stupid and angry. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure what happened.
About algorithms.
Right. Exactly. And Facebook and all the things that these people do.
When you ask people to put the phone down for a second, and you actually talk to people. People are not as divided. But the thing is, at some point, you, on your phone, you ordered a yoga mat or something. Your algorithm figured out you're a liberal. Then your neighbor looked up a truck. You're a conservative. And from that day forward, you got different information every day, and nobody sent a notice. And so now you literally think your neighbor is insane, because how could they possibly think this stuff? But if you put your phone next to their phone, you're in different algorithmic universes, and that is brand new and very dangerous.
Attention, player haters and overrated disbelievers of all kinds. I stand before you today 10 toes down as the bearer of bad news. Y'all done fucked up.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. America's never been united, okay? United States, whatever. Shut up. Listen, this whole concept of America and American unity, we're going to stick together, we're all Americans. Okay, let's run this by. So, was America united with the quote-unquote Native Americans? No. No. Was America united with the slave trade? You know, and that's who have descendants of slaves? No. Was America united, you know, after that in Reconstruction? No. Was America, a revolutionary civil war? It wasn't unity, right? Reconstruction, it wasn't unity, right? Jim Crow, it was not about unity, right? Chinese Exclusion Act was not about unity, right? The whole Ellis Island thing, bring me your sick, bring me your poor, bring me your other white people. And then when white people would come, it really wasn't about unity with them. If you was Irish, wasn't unified. Italian, wasn't unified. Polish, wasn't unified. Let's just call a spade a spade. They had all kinds of derogatory terms. The Mexican-American War, there was no unity, right? This concept of unity is basically when white people in America decided to quote-unquote unify against everybody else. But that's all up and down these whole processes that I'm talking about, you know? So let's get, when the country was unified, it was Jim Crow. It was slavery, it's still Jim Crow. It was, let's cut the BS. Japanese internment camps, but you'll say, hey man, the Japanese internment camps happened because of Pearl Harbor. So, okay, fine. Lynching the Italians in Louisiana, in New Orleans. Oh, that was a long, long time ago. I get it. Fine. Let's get into the modern day. Since after the civil rights, we were unified. Bullshit. Because that's when, all these other groups of people could come from everywhere else. That's when you got the story of Bruce Lee in America. Did Asians and white people, were Asians and white people unified? No. More Hispanics. Hispanics, we black people helped them in the civil rights movement. But did America like Hispanics? No. So after that, after Jim Crow, Let's just go from 1965, 66 on up. No. Vietnam. No. You get what I'm saying? World War I, World War II, no, wasn't unified. Oh, the war on drugs wasn't unified. Because you let white people get away with a lot of crime and you double time locked up black people. Wasn't unified. The whole, I should have said 1965 and up. The whole integration of America. Did that create unity? Absolutely not. It showed just how much people are not going to get along. I don't want them around me. I don't want them around my kids. Yada, 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 yada. Hell, I think they just stopped doing segregated proms maybe about 2-3 years ago. Because they still had a black prom and a white prom in America. So I don't want to hear that unity shit. You know? So has integration worked from the 60s to this? No, absolutely not. All the way to, you got cops in Minnesota, their co-workers who are cops, and I'm guessing they Hispanic, or Somali or something. Now they getting harassed by ICE, and now the cops are like, hey man, we can't be out here harassing people. I know y'all say the only reason we're doing this is because the people that are harassing cops, because we were doing it before, ICE was here, but now ICE is doing it to us and it's wrong. Like, shut up. There is no unity. So this idea that, the algorithm on people's phones caused us to be at odds is bullshit. Then you get this play on words with, what about the political part? Politics has always made sure there was no unity. You on this side, I'm on that side. Y'all never wanted to work together anyways. To this day, you don't work together. Politically, you don't work together. For the benefit of the United States. Fuck out of here with this dumb shit. We're just getting, we were all together. Shut your bitch ass up. We're never all together. When y'all say we were together, y'all mean white people. And y'all ain't together. But you gotta put on a good face and a good front to say we're together. The whole world know it. The whole world knows it. But, it's white people against everybody else on the planet. That's the unity you're talking about. That has shit to do with the United States of America. It's Europe and the US and Australia. Because, you can't, because other people doing good in the world is we can't have that. I can't believe other people are doing good and doing great in the world. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. That's what your unity's based, your fake ass unity's based in, hating on other people for doing good. But we're gonna play this game like the United States of America is unified? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. It ain't never been unified. It ain't never been a day in this country when this country was unified. What about 9/11? Fuck out of here, 9/11, y'all ain't know who Muslim was. Y'all didn't know the fucking difference between, Sunni, Shia. Y'all didn't know the fucking difference. Everybody was a fucking terrorist to y'all. They, whether they're from the Middle East all the way to India and Pakistan, it was all the same to you motherfuckers. You got a thing on his head, you got a dot. It's not the same fucking people. But now it's the companies and the corporations. Fuck out of my face with this companies and corporations bullshit. Because when the companies and corporations was benefiting you and your little dusty ass family, you didn't care about the division of America. That's part of the capitalism. It's part of the capitalism, the classism, the racism. It was all isms in this bitch. You wasn't unified when you knew you was getting, something for nothing because of whatever position and privilege you had in this country. You didn't give a shit about, we're all together, but shit, they giving me something for nothing. You need to work hard, buddy. Get the fuck out of my face. We're unified. Okay. Let a brother have a nice car in a white neighborhood. Let's see how unified we are. You know, don't be Hispanic right now looking clean in the streets because, you know, they're going to pull you over because we unified. It's the companies and the corporations. Get the fuck out of here. The companies and the corporations have always made money off of the division of America. That's what they did. They use race as a way to charge people more. They use class as a way to charge people more. You know, um, they use neighborhoods to charge people more. What was redlining unity? Was blockbusting unity? Was what the fuck? Like, come on now. Let's stop playing. What was the thing? I was about to say FHA loans, but it wasn't that. Subprime mortgages, was that about unity? Fuck no. No. Was these fake ass actuary credit scores that these people always are good and these people always are bad? Was that unity? Fuck no. HB1 visas, was that about unity? Was giving loans to these people instead of these people, which somehow comes out that now we got to look out for all the scams that all these foreigners have ran in the country that they learned from other white people? Now it's unity. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here, we were divided, but now my ass. This country always been divided. Shit, kids go in the classroom and the teacher don't like it. Kids learn early in this country when they go to school. Teacher don't like people that look like me. I'm going to the office. Yeah, she gonna talk to us crazy. Yep. I'm getting suspended for some dumb shit. Yeah, but we're unified. Fuck out of here. You know, the problem is, you know, y'all don't know what to do now that everybody else is going. Yeah, we all divided. No, we have to keep the illusion going. Fuck you and your illusion. It is what it is. Deal with it. Because now, you know, because part of the illusion of unity and this group's unity and that group's unity, you know, you were fucking. Now you're fucking over the people in a group that's supposed to be unified, and now it's an issue. That's what this looks like. White people are getting kicked in the ass by other white people, and there's no other blacks and Mexicans and Asians to blame now. You know, oh man, the country's so divided. No, it's the same country where everybody else lived in, you dumbass. Now you gonna live in it. Shut your bitch ass up. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think. Peace.